saudade fica. Então já era, já era, já era. Não beijo mais aquela tão bela e singela. E nem dá. Por quê?
I'm Ernie Johnson. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Memphis Grizzlies. And with the opening tip on the way, let's go out to FedExForum and join Kevin Garnett. We'll see you later.
We're at the FedExForum, where the crowd is on their feet. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. Someone will be keeping an eye on, Roy Hibbert.
And Steve, you know, his ability to come in and rattle off 10, 20 points in no time flat, that's a gift and a real asset for any team. Some guys need a while to get going, not him.
Look at Memphis. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And an opportunity here to change the momentum of this series. The odds are stacked against them after losing those first two on the road, but now in their building, their fans, it's their chance to get back into it.
Simply do or die time. I mean, they can't be discouraged by the two losses. There's still plenty of time left in this series. The most important game is the current game. The crowd isn't discouraged, and we can feel that. Just listen to them. They're going at it in here.
Garnett with a screen on Allen. Loose. Up top, Kobe. Mike Conley grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
A nice shot by Gasol.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Grizzlies on defense. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooters.
They didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over.
He drains the quick shot.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And here's Los Angeles. Outside, Russell. Inside to Hibbert. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. They throw good, Roy Hibbert. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Well, Dave Yeager gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He had the demeanor you might expect from a coach in his situation. After dropping the first two in hostile territory, he recognizes the task they have in front of them. He said, we didn't get it done on the road, and now we have to take care of business at home. Simple as that. Let's see how it plays, guys.
Thanks, Doris. And finished off by Gasol.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the score by Memphis. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play. Los Angeles, they have made their only other free throw attempt today on an earlier trip to the line. They throw good, Roy Hibbert. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And that one's good. And that's 10 points for Marc Gasol.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Knocks it loose. Kobe with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Young passes to Hibbert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, Los Angeles.
And one other thing about him that you shouldn't fail to appreciate is the presence and impact he has defensively. He can lock you up and wear you down, and that effect really carries over to the rest of the guys.
Here's Garnett. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Gasol, covered by Hibbert. Allen for 3, and that one's good. Allen's got himself on the board with 3 there. A minute 42 left here in the first quarter. Conley against Russell. Now Kobe. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Without question, Marc Gasol displaying his skills today.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain him.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Robert Sacré, he's checked in for Hibbert. Bass comes in for Kevin Garnett. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Kobe. And it's Nash in for Russell. 1:16 left in the first quarter. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Carter defended by Young, and he gets it to go.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Now, here is Young. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Cash with the screen. Here's the screen. Lock at 6. Looking to end the run. Shot's good. Clarkson's got his first basket of the night.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
That drive by Carter. That's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Now, here's Clarkson. He dishes it to Bass. Here's Randolph. Right, defended by Nash. And that one's good. Right. 11 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And Nash, here we go. Good.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish, I tell you. I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Grizzlies leading by 5. Live from the FedExForum, you're watching 2K Sports.
Western Conference, Round 1. Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks go up against Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs. Live this Friday night.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
A lot of times, the team that owns the paint is going to come away with the victory, and that's what they've done here thus far.
Yeah, why change the plan until they make you? And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward, going inside.
Lee out there with Udrich. And it's Brandon Wright. Then it's Matt Barnes. And it's Stokes in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Lakers trailed by 7. Young dishes to Nash. Back to Young. Fires from the line. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Now Udrih puts the lead pass in front of him. Stokes
Punches it down with pop.
rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now, here's Clarkson. Pass, a screen on Lee. Here's the floater. And that one good from Clarkson.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And we've got a chance here to look at the small forward position and how these players stack up in terms of their free throw shooting during the regular season. You take a look at Young, 4th in the league, and as consistent as they come at the free throw line.
And knowing what I do about the guys on that list, I can tell you they put a lot of long hours in the gym to get those percentages to where they are.
Well, you can't get those numbers without the work, and they've posted impressive numbers, and all of them are naturally gifted shooters, but you have to add to natural ability the work required to bring it to fruition.
Took him no time at all on that one. Wright's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, guys, when you see it come together like that, I mean, that's the offensive set you want to have. Well done.
Nash kicks to Clarkson. Dishes it to Sacré. Pass to Clarkson. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Jumps up, and the dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And there's the feed to Bass. The pass to Young. And Wright pulls it down.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? Really had to take a time out there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Nash, defended by Allen. And Nash, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup. Black's got his first bucket of the night.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Here's Gasol. That's in there. Carter with the assist. 12 points for Marc Gasol. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. Young with the ball. And it's Memphis on the break and finished off by Gasol.
What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well as I've ever seen it played.
Every single guy on their team with the absolute Midas magic touch, shooting the lights out here.
Way too loose with the ball there. Those turnovers are hard to swallow.
And the Lakers with some changes. Robert Sacré comes in for Tariq Black, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Steve Nash. Memphis with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Carter for three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
Lakers trailed by 14. Clarkson passes to Sacré. Outside Williams. Young. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped. They recover it. Fast break Memphis. Here's Carter. Finish off the break. Carter's got 9.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
The kick out to Williams. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Boy, Hibbert's checked in for Los Angeles. Free throw good. Clarkson. And the Grizzlies with possession here. At one point, they led by 16. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And yes, sir, that one drops. 11 points for Vince Carter.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Kobe against Carter. Poked loose. Stolen by Carter. And oh, here we go. Carter's got it in a fast break chance. And he gets it to go. Carter's got 13 points.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Grizzlies lead by 17. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs.
Good game for Gasol. He has 14 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
And on the floor for Byron Scott as we get into the second half. Nick Young is out there with Garnett. Then it's Russell. Then there's Kobe. And it's Hibbert in at the 5. Young dishes to Kobe, puts the move on, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
And you know what, Steve? We also have to talk about his shooting. I mean, the fact that he copes with tight D better than anyone is something to make note of. His percentage stays the same, and if he's wide open, he's automatic.
The free throw drops for Kobe. Memphis leading by 16. It's Gasol with the drive. Hibbert with the block. Now here's Kobe. That's tipped. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Kobe's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
And here are the Grizzlies with it. Here's Gasol. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
And the Lakers call time here.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Vince Carter, he's checked in for Jeff Green. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Conley against Russell. Kicks it to Young. Six to shoot. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Well, there's no shortage of defensive specialists at the one spot during the regular season this year, as you can see by this rundown of the point guard steal leaders. Number 1, D'Angelo Russell.
And despite the offensive responsibilities that come with being a point guard, I think he may enjoy the defensive aspect of the game even more.
Well, he should enjoy it as good as he is as a defender. I mean, if he's on you, you can't relax at all. He gives opposing point guards nightmares. Activity, energy are just too much for some guys to deal with.
Young against Carter. Stolen by Carter. Shoots it up. And it's Memphis with another.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Lakers trailed by 20. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Kobe goes in. Russell. Kobe kicks to Young. Three-pointer. And he gets it to go. Young's got 5 points so far.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Here's Conley. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Back to Gasol. From the line, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
And it's about getting open looks, and they've used that shot with great effect here tonight.
Conley against Russell. Passes to Young. Again, Young missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 19. Inside. Outside for Randolph. There's the dish to Gasol. Puts it up from 12. And that is good. Gasol's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, they're getting into a real groove from inside the three-point line. Knocking down those mid-range jump shots.
8 of their last 10 have come from the mid-range. I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
The Lakers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Jermichael Green comes in for Zach Randolph. And it's Green in for Vince Carter. They throw good, Roy Hibbert. Grizzlies have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. And the shot is good.
That's 10 straight off of the mid-range.
I like the grade, Greg. They're picking their spots and finding holes in the middle of that defense to get those shots off. That's excellent discipline on display right there.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. And there's Marc Gasol on the assist from Green. 28 points for Marc Gasol.
Really a good job recognizing the mismatch. Just going up for the shot with that huge height advantage on that possession.
Russell passes to Garnett. And he gets it to go.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Russell against Conley. Inside to Hibbert. Garnett trying to break loose. Hibbert gets the bucket. Hibbert's got 15 points.
Well, he's done his part, no doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
They get a hand on it. Young with the steal. Kobe kicks to Hibbert. Can't get it to go. And it's Memphis the other way. He feeds it to Green. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Young. Connects in the foul line jumper. Young's got his third basket of the night right there.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
Feeds to Gasol. 3 seconds left, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Grizzlies out in front, running away with it. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next.
Western Conference, Round 1. Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors take on Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder next Sunday, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
And we're back to the action here in this Round 1 matchup. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shot.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Conley and Allen are the guard set. Green is out there with Zach Randolph, and it's Wright in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies leading by 20. He kicks to Allen. From the high post. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And here's Kobe. The kick out to Young. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Outside, Kobe. Back to Young. Hibbert with a screen for Young. Here's Russell. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt.
Get outside, get outside.
Here's Green. Buries it down low. And the Grizzlies lead by 21. And the Lakers call time here.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Charnell Stokes, he's checked in for Randolph. Carter comes in for Jeff Green. Courtney Lee, he's checked in for Tony Allen. And it's Udrich in for Mike Conley. Back to Young. Takes the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Carter, that's good.
And just solid play out of them that time.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Robert Sacré, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Grizzlies leading by 23. Carter kicks to Stokes. Back to Carter. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, we can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Pass to Stokes. That one falls coming off Carter's feed.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
Kobe goes in, and good on the basket. Bookings.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Tarek Black, he's checked in for Robert Sacré. Nance comes in for Kevin Garnett. Lou Williams is checked in for Nick Young. And it's Nash in for Russell. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Carter dishes to Stokes. Back to Carter. Shoots from the high post. And the shot is good. Carter's got 7 points here in this quarter.
A big part of this run here has been their ability to hit from mid-range, guys. I mean, that's unique.
And a lot of teams shy away from that mid-range, but if you can get them off of rhythm, then you can have success.
Williams for three, and that one's good.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Right outside. He dishes it to Udrich. Carter up top, guarded by Kobe. Carter. And another basket for Memphis.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
LA has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And Williams, here we go. Nash left side. Lays it up and banks it in. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Out to Lee. Memphis moving that ball around. Tries from 10. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 26 points for Vince Carter.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Lee against Kobe. Dishes to Nance. Back to Kobe. Pass to Black. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. 46 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Stokes. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
The shot's good from Nance. Memphis has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Carter outside. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
But they get it back. Here's Nance, and that one is stuffed right through.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into this game, but with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling, and suddenly we've got a series on our hands.
We sure do. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. As we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, Vince Carter.